Welcome back to the Fixed Ops Roundtable. This interview has been a long time coming. It is with a great friend of the fixed ops and dealership community. It is with the one and only Earl Sticks Brown. Earl is the CEO of a company called Radiant Ride. He is in the Fresno, California area. He has been a big part of the growth of this conference, and it is a great pleasure to welcome you today, Earl Sticks Brown, to the Fixed Ops Roundtable.
Hello, Ted. Good afternoon. Thank you for having me. This is just a wonderful opportunity to support your program and congratulate you and your team for creating just awesome momentum for the fixed op industry in dealership operations. Timing couldn't be better.
And Sticks, I know that you are a big part of that momentum as well at Radiant Ride. You've been in our industry for quite a while. You do a great job for dealers. I love where you're going with cosmetic car care. This is the first time I mentioned to you that we've ever discussed this topic at the roundtable. So, and welcome to the Roaring Twenties. I know you have a fondness for that theme. We'll get into that. But kind of to get us started, Earl, take us through what is Radiant Ride?
Radiant Ride is a cosmetic car care warranty plan. We've been in the business for going on 10 years now, and our program is provided through dealerships in the F&I department. What differentiates us in the marketplace is our focus on customer support in the service drive. As you know, customers today embrace convenience. They want peace of mind. They want to be wowed. Anything that we can do to exceed the customer's expectation is going to benefit the dealership. It's going to benefit the service advisors. It's going to exceed the customer's expectation and only increase engagement and retention for the dealer.
I couldn't agree more. And, there's been a big move afoot, especially lately, to bring F&I and service and parts together. So, great that you're doing this. Earl, give us a little bit of you, Sticks Brown. What's your background?
Well, I grew up in the music business. My dad and my mom my mom was a teacher. My dad was a professional musician. I started learning percussion as a youth through drum and bugle corps activity and led to an audition at the Conservatory of Music, University of Pacific, Stockton, California, studying percussion. And so I've got a passion for percussion, and it's always been a part of my life. In my junior year in college, I realized that the music business wasn't going to be my career. So I switched my major to business administration, marketing, and always stayed in touch with the music business. But professionally, my career is now automotive through F&I and fully engaged with service department managers and the front office in F&I.
And I love where you're going with this, with the warranty. So what kind of prompted you to see this opportunity for dealers?
Dealers, they offer a wider range of services to customers, from routine maintenance to your basic oil changes, and so on and so forth. Customers today incur a lot of wear and tear on their car, and they don't have access to convenient cosmetic repairs. Mm-hmm. So we started talking to dealers about making cosmetic car care repairs available to customers during routine maintenance when they bring their car in. And lo and behold, customers really appreciated the convenience. Prior to that, they didn't have a source to address cosmetic wear and tear. And we just collaborated with service departments and started coming up with solutions on how we can make these programs and services available to car owners. And it seems to be working. We're gaining traction, and we're supporting This effort with marketing that raises awareness about the benefits of cosmetic car care services and directing this business to dealerships throughout Northern California.
And I know you are. Give us an example. What are some of the services that you offer that you've, in effect, bundled, okay, with the services, the maintenance services of the car? Tell us some of the things.
90% of car owners encounter cosmetic wear and tear damages on their car. These repairs include PDR, paintless dent repair, windshield chips, aluminum alloy repair, leather rips and tears, headlight restoration, windshield chips. You know, these cosmetic incidences that you typically don't take to a body shop. We're filling that gap. We're directing consumers to dealerships to have these repairs done in a one-stop shop experience. And dealers are considered destination centers for cosmetic repairs. And we're supporting that service experience through some pretty innovative marketing activities via social media, print media, and video, a lot of video.
I love what you're doing. So you've really brought together the convenience for the customer on everyday things that everybody needs at some point, in the vehicle ownership experience, and the convenience for the dealership as well, that already has this built-in traffic coming in to maintain their vehicles, with the good name, the good brand of the dealership as well, and combining the two to make it easy for both parties.
Absolutely. Customers initially, when they buy the car for the first 3 years, they utilize dealers for basic routine maintenance and so on and so forth. After the third year, retention starts to fall off. By offering cosmetic repairs, we're motivating and incentivizing customers to bring the car back in after that third year mark, all right, to keep their vehicle pristine and free of wear and tear. So at the end of ownership, at that 5-7 year, their trade-in value and resale value is much better.
No question about it. And you know what? With the lack of new car inventory today, as you know, Sticks, and dealers, looking to the service drive, okay, as not just the potential, but as the source for a lot of vehicles, okay, this all kind of makes a whole lot of sense, at
No.
least big time.
Oh, absolutely. And with EV development on the horizon, there's been a consensus that because these vehicles will require less maintenance, what better way to get the customer into the store to maintain those cosmetic repairs? Because EVs are going to incur cosmetic wear and tear, just like ICE vehicles. And to that point as well, there's been not a shortage of techs, but recruiting and retaining service techs is another challenge. One of the things that we like to inform the dealer on is that a lot of these mobile techs that do cosmetic repairs, they're at the store. We can help the dealer leverage that workforce. It's an untapped workforce at the dealership that could be leveraged.
We're talking today to Earl Sticks Brown. He is the CEO of a company called Radiant Ride that offers cosmetic car care programs to dealerships. He is in the Northern California market, and they are expanding quickly. They're having great success with dealers and with consumers as well. Earl, give me some of the feedback that you're getting right now. I know you're into a lot of stores, and what are you hearing, on the ground from your dealers and then from consumers as well?
Dealers, first and foremost, like the idea that we are offering consumers a service that gets them back to the store, right? When the customer returns to the store, service advisors like the idea that the customer can come into the store, get their routine maintenance serviced, and then offer cosmetic repairs while the car's there for the service. That immediately exceeds the customer expectation because they were coming in with just routine maintenance in mind. But when the service advisor can offer that dent removal, that curb rash repair, the customers are just immediately appreciative of the initiative from the service advisor. The dealers like the idea of the retention, right? How can we get the customer to the store? The dealers like not only having that combining routine maintenance and cosmetic repairs. Dealers know that this service can't be received outside of their store. Can you think of any other automotive retail center that can combine routine maintenance and cosmetic repairs?
No, and
You'd be
not with
hard
the
pressed.
benefits, not with the benefits that you said, with
Correct.
with the peace of mind, knowing that I have to get my vehicle maintained and, to be a source of retention for the dealership as well. And Earl, is this also potentially a profit center, for the dealership as well and the service team?
Yes, yes. It's currently available through finance departments, but we are talking to service departments about diversifying our platform and making it available because we do get those inquiries from customers that they'd like to make it available. They'd like to have access to Radiant Ride. They can do that in the service drive.
What are consumers, because I know you're going out to the consumer as well, what are they saying about Radiant Ride and the dealerships who offer it as opposed to those who may not offer it?
Customers like the convenience. First and foremost, offering a service that the customer can have done during routine maintenance. It's not available today, right? We are raising awareness about the idea of combining routine maintenance and cosmetic repairs. We've got the proof of concept established. We've just launched our marketing campaign to raise awareness and educate consumers about the benefits. Over the long term, when customers realize that dealers and Radiant Ride contribute to preserving the vehicle, the appearance of the vehicle, it's win-win for the dealer, it's win-win for the service department, and win-win for my company as well.
Yeah, and
the customer is going to notice that the car is being preserved much better. They're going to recognize the resource that helped them keep their car looking good, and it's going to increase the likelihood of them buying their next car at that particular dealership because it's an experience that they otherwise can't receive anywhere else.
And you know what? In most dealerships, because I know I've written service, these are opportunities that are coming in all day long and that are overlooked. All right. We just, don't offer all of this to the customer. And these are huge opportunities, if nothing else, to retain that customer and to keep them with the dealership and keep them with the brand also. I like that very much.
Absolutely. One of the, I just had a meeting last week with the dealer principal. He liked the idea. He says, Sticks, the Radiant Ride program is giving us a competitive edge. We know that in the marketplace, customers have a wide variety of places to go for service. But if we could be a part of helping this customer with routine maintenance and the cosmetic repair at the same time, it's just giving that dealer a competitive edge. So I really enjoyed hearing that testimonial from the dealer.
Now, if some of our folks watching today are in other parts of the country and they want to, grab onto this, Earl, this concept of, being able to offer this convenience at their dealership, what should they do? Are you a resource? Can they reach out to you as well, no matter where they are?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We are in the process of publishing our white paper that outlines all of the Radiant Ride certified experience. We'd be more than happy to share that information. We'd be more than happy to collaborate with any dealers in the area, in the country for that matter, to give them a roadmap on how to incorporate cosmetic repairs to their service drive. We've got dealer testimonials to share and actual managers who they can call to get a little more insight and benefits of our program.
Earl, I love the branding. I love what you're doing. I love the alliances that you are creating, not just but with dealers, but throughout our industry as well. If our audience wants to reach out to Sticks Brown at the Radiant Ride and find out more, how they can get involved with you, Earl, what's the best way for them to get a hold of you?
Absolutely, Ted. I can be found on LinkedIn, Sticks Brown, Earl Sticks Brown. All right. I could be reached via cell phone. I see you have it running there at the bottom, but 209 601 3402.
So
And
that's your seller, all right? We can reach you
that's
there.
the cell.
Okay.
And I'd be more than happy to, if I don't answer immediately, I will get in touch in a day or so. But anything that we can do to collaborate with dealers with this concept and help the dealers increase their retention. We're just one of many ideas that dealers have access to with regard to retention. We feel that ours has some marketability. And one of the things that I like highlighting is that our dealers that we have on board right now love talking about the success that they're having with retention, and we think that our concept rises to the best of them.
Earl Sticks Brown, everybody. He's building a powerhouse at Radiant Ride. You're going to want to reach out to him, find out how your dealership or how your dealership group can get involved with this. It's a great differentiator. He's having wonderful success and is a big part of the fixed ops community. Earl, on behalf of the Fixed Ops Roundtable, I want to thank you for being here today. And I want to invite you back. Earl, if you can come back at our next event, perhaps let's bring a couple folks in who you're working with and let's get some feedback from them as well and be able to talk it up from a couple different perspectives and share that with our audience too.
Absolutely, Ted. Would be happy to. Thanks for allowing me to be on the show. You guys are doing a great job. Wishing you continued success, and we will continue to support this platform and all of the energy that you're bringing to the industry. Thanks again.
A lot of that energy, everybody, coming from Sticks Brown, the CEO at Radiant Ride, cosmetic car care program. Everybody here today at the Fixed Ops Roundtable.